by 3 hours.
Oh my god.
That
And
seems,
then-
that seems pretty typical given the stories that you've given me before.
And then the DM added everyone in the Discord and pulled everyone in anyways for an impromptu session 0.
Did he, like, give you notice that he was going to be late, or just, like,
Nope.
nothing?
He
Oh, God.
overslept his alarm and he said that he ended up sleeping for like 14 hours.
Is he okay?
Don't know.
Better question, does Adrian care?
I mean,
Fair enough.
since I was waiting for him, I was waiting around with the other players that game. This is going to be our first session as a group for that group. It was a bunch of randos on the internet, which is always good because, in no particular order, one of them said they wanted to be a cop in these times.
I'm about to say this is maybe not the best time to say you want to be a cop, but okay.
What else was there? Hang on, I was talking with a friend about the stuff that they said. Oh yeah, one of them said that I was like zoning out of the conversation because waiting for the DM to come in. At one point, I zoned in and I heard one of them say like, "Yeah, I mean, I don't say the N word unless I get really like worked up," and I'm like, "See."
I'm about to say that's not. Whew.
Oh, no.
And then another person was bragging about how he like broke his DM because he was like min-maxing his fucking D&D character and like figured out how to like optimize the best character. And I'm like, dude, if you want big numbers, play a video game. Like, I don't know. D&D is a very not like, it's not a super mechanically intense and or satisfying thing.
It's for the fun of it.
D&D is like a vehicle for role playing, basically.
Yeah.
More than a game. So crying out loud, 2/3 of it is role playing. But anyway. So yeah, that group gave me bad vibes on session 1, and yeah, so that was my day.
Yikes.
Yeah. Imagine, I mean, in the guy's defense, he was like, yeah, he wants to be like a good cop and change it from the system and out, but still, like, this is not the time.
It's very poor timing.
It's super bad timing. And he said that like pretty much nothing would stop him from wanting to do that, and I'm like, dude, really?
Are you super sure about that?
Yeah. Yeah, he said he wanted to be he said he wanted to be part of the New York Police Department. NYPD. And it's just like, dude. I mean, like, I get it. I get that people, you know, some people believe in good cops. Some people believe in the Tooth Fairy. Not to get too political.
Adrian, it's a little political.
Listen, I'm just saying that if he likes the taste of bootlegger that much, I'm not gonna stop him. But I don't know if I want to hang out with him.
Oh my god, Adrian! You can't just say that.
I'm just saying, all right.
God.
What?
What?
What did you say?
God.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
What the fuck is wrong with you people mishearing me?
Oh.
I don't want to get in trouble because you guys are like, oh, he said a thing bad. And I'm like, no, I didn't!
Cancel OboTolken.
No, cancel OboTolken. He doesn't even exist.
Cancel OboTolken. He had this guy on his fucking stream and he was talking about how, like, there's no good cops. Can't believe OboTolken would associate with someone that radical.
Hashtag cancel OboTolken.
Hashtag OboTolken is canceled party.
OboTolken is over.
OboTolken is over.
Hashtag overtoken.
Oh! God, I hate those fucking, I hate that trend on Twitter, though. The blank is over party. Just, like, every time.
There's never good trends on Twitter.
I don't know. I've seen interesting trends where it's mostly just informational stuff. Where I'll see it like I don't know, like it'll be like a news story that I wasn't otherwise aware of, you know.
Did you hear about Pridefall?
What?
So apparently, it's Pride Month soon, and to celebrate it, 4chan is planning to send horrific graphic videos to everyone randomly that says they support LGBT rights on social media. So,
Oh,
private your messages and don't open your DMs to people. And don't accept random friend
I don't
requests.
think my DMs are open right now anyway, so I think I should be good. But still, it's very weird.
They're also trying to dox anyone LGBT they can, because 4chan is just,
4chan is 4chan.
4chan is 4chan. Speaking of 4chan, so I introduced you guys to a song from artist called Demon Dice that I really liked, yeah?
Yes.
right.
There was, I found another song that she made that I really liked, but like...
Please, God. Sorry, keep going.
I feel like this other song is like less just generally good vibes. I personally like the song, but I get other people might not. The song is like a very like gangster sounding like rap song.
It's all
But
about
like
it's all about killing cops, and Adrian's real into it for some reason.
Oh god.
I wish. No. But the song is first of all, in case you didn't know, Demon Dice fluently speaks Japanese and he creates a lot of Japanese newer songs.
Makes sense.
Secondly, she has a song called "Gang Gang Kawaii," and the idea behind the song is that it's that the singer is like a gangster otaku who's super obsessed with anime girls.
Okay.
It's a very fun song. And there's also a bunch of Japanese lyrics that I don't understand, but yeah, it's pretty funny.
Oh, fuck!
Also, that's one of her older songs. One of her recent songs is actually a rap about quarantine, which is pretty cool. It's just about encouraging you to stay in and having good vibes and stuff. I like Demon Dice a lot. She's one of my new favorite artists.
Nice.
If you want a song about a gangster that is really into anime girls, that is also a very crude song, look up Gang Gang Kawaii on YouTube.
Gang Gang Kawaii.
There's a lyric that's something like, if I had a dick, I would stick it in something moe.
No,
That's
I don't
admirable.
I don't want any more Murlocs, please. I don't want any more Murlocs. I don't want that either, please.
I think the lyric just before that is all the guys or all the dudes that I'm into are into 2D, and that's okay.
2D wife, my 2D life.
I think she rhymed.
You know what? Fuck you, dude. Oh, my cut purse. Oh.
There's one point where she rhymes waifu with naifu.
Nice-oo.
Grant's getting fancy.
Grant, have you considered writing rap?
Only every day of my life.
Oh.
Bro. Grant, do you speak another language?
I speak partial Japanese.
Oh, interesting.
Is that Japanese but for snakes?
Yes, partial Japanese.
Is that Japanese but mail packages?
Yes,
Parcel.
parcel.
We tell jokes. We tell jokes on the program if you are not aware.
I'm not sure if that's a joke as much as it's just wordplay.
I like wordplay. Wordplay is my favorite archetype of joke.
I don't know if it qualifies as a joke though,
Yes,
is
it
the
does.
thing. I think it's just a language trick, or a construct of language rather than a joke.
It's a joke.
I think there's a Venn diagram, but I don't think they're the same circle.
I think they are the exact same circle.
Riveting
everything
conversations we're
that's
having.
I don't know what you want me to say. I think it's funny, and there you go.
So you think that anything that is wordplay is a joke and vice versa?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Oh God. I can't just get like how long could I just get fucked by RNG? It has to eventually turn in my favor, right? Oh Gatling a wonder. Oh.
Since everyone here is familiar with Red Dragon Inn, the other day I was looking at Murgat's deck, and you know how I told you guys that
I forgot
he
to fucking spell power.
he shits out damage, but constantly gives people blessings.
Yes.
Right.
He has like I think 4 cards that are like deal 4 damage.
That's a lot.
But the thing is, right, is that I think all of them have the effect of like give the player a blessing, and each blessing card can be used for one of 2 effects. One is random depending on the card, and the other is guaranteed. You can always use it as an anytime heal 1 HP card.
Ooh, that's good.
So all blessings either be heal 1 HP or a specific thing for that card.
I thought it was gonna be like deal 4 damage, heal for 5 or something.
No, I think the highest one is heal for 2 HP.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. Also the sword, or he has cards that gives himself blessings too, which is interesting.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
What's his like title?
The Blessed.
The Blessed.
There
There you go.
So his name is Murgath the Blessed.
So now they're definitely gonna like make a boss character that is a holy cleric, but unfortunately was bequeathed like a necromancer's staff, or something.
I mean, he is a boss character.
No, right, but I'm saying like they're definitely gonna try to do like the exact opposite or something.
Oh, also he has a. I think it's one of his normal cards. I don't think it's a boss card, but I think he has a card that's just like, basically like, this sword can smash through your defense or something like that, where like he negates a card that would like negate damage or something like that, which is interesting. Anyways, hey Saba.
Hi there.
Hello, Saba. How is it going?
It's fine. There was like a little bit of traffic, but
What
it's
the
okay.
Fuck? What is this?
Traffic.
No, sorry. Sorry. Alright.
Okay. Well, no, yeah, it was even during this time, there's still idiots who get in crashes.
Really?
Yeah, apparently. So you play Hearthstone too?
Sorry, it's just like, this is a run that shouldn't be, like, winning, and it looks like I might win, so I'm really, like, invested.
Oh no, I was just wondering, because you also played the Runeterra game, so I was surprised.
I've technically played Hearthstone for, like, 7 years.
Yeah.
Well, you're right, Hearthstone has been out way longer.
You kicked it for like a month.
I kicked it for a month when Blizzard was being shitty, and then I was like, but Hearthstone.
I want to play Hearthstone.
I kinda want to play Hearthstone.
I did play Hearthstone for a while, but I didn't really have the capabilities, or like my software or hardware didn't, so I stopped.
Couldn't run Hearthstone?
Hearthstone is a big thing, but my thing was really old. Do you remember that iPad I was talking to you about, Zach?
I mean, yes.
The one I literally had to throw on the floor for it to work.
Oh, I don't remember that. Oh my god, why is fucking Snapchat blowing up? Oh yeah, by the way, I got the, cause I know that Lawrence sent the thing in Snap being like, hey, you know, he got the message for like, hey, SF has lockdown. San Jose also got it. And I'm like, wow!
A lockdown?
Well,
Yeah.
curfew.
Curfew.
Yeah, Walnut Creek has a curfew right now, and Pleasant Hill doesn't. I think Lafayette might, which is crazy because that's where I work. But
Do I have one?
where are you?
Livermore.
Maybe.
Oh gosh, there's never usually any good update system. I don't think so.
Living
Whatever.
in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
What?
I said yeah.
Man, I should maybe get back into Hearthstone. I don't know. I
No,
always have like the anxiety
don't,
of not.
don't do it.
No.
It's a bad idea. Hearthstone has only gotten worse as time has gone on.
Isn't this what like I tell you about League, and you're like, but I want to play League.
Well, I mean, yes, but also no, because I don't play League, I play bots. Just like how I don't play Hearthstone, I play the single-player content.
Fair enough.
Well, don't worry. Unlike most people, I have good self-restriction.
I want to taste the... Stop taking my... Sorry. I want to taste the sweet, sweet like Hearthstone. Like, God, it's so good.
So are
You
you
know,
fighting
What the
against someone right now?
No, this is a single player content. I'm versing a boss
Okay.
that started at 300 health.
you know what you should do instead of
Man.
getting back into Hearthstone?
Go players, attorney.
Yes, Adrian.
You should read the Dungeons Master Guide and contribute to the
Oh my
tiny
god.
pool of DMs that desperately needs more DMs.
Honestly,
Hey
I
man,
don't think I have the
DM'd for.
capabilities.
I mean, I didn't DM for. What you calls it, D&D, because I don't really like D&D. But I did DM for a hot minute there. About
Well,
to say,
there
I
you go.
even asked you for a little bit of assistance when I was making the campaign, if I remember correctly.
Well, there you go. You've contributed to the community. And that's
You
Slightly.
fine.
just sound so tired, Adrian. I'm sorry. I'm
I
defeated.
I haven't.
You can repeat your story if you want. It was a
Yeah,
funny story.
yeah. I told Zach and Grant, but today I had a D&D game. I was supposed to be a player at like 5:30 this today.
Mhm.
The DM was late by
Uh-oh.
3 hours,
Oh my god.
and his excuse was that his alarm didn't go off, so he ended up sleeping for 14 hours ish.
Oh my god.
Huh.
But besides that, I'm already iffy on playing with that group in the future because one of the players, mid conversation while we were waiting for the DM, was like, you know what, I really want to be a cop, despite everything happening now.
Oh.
Oh.
And yeah, he literally said in the discussion, he was like, I don't think there's anything that could like steer me off being a cop. And I was like, all right, I mean, some people like sweet, some people like savory, some people like the taste of boot leather, but I mean, you do you, man.
Oh gosh.
I forgot about. So I'm done, by the way, because I lost. But like, I forgot that this dude's final hero power is that he literally just fucking sucks everything on the board into his deck. And so, like, when he transformed from one form to the other, I had a bunch of like good shit on the board, and he took it. So I lost. Damn.
Yeah.
That like and concede button.
Oh, there was another.
Oh,
There's
you have no
person,
taunt too. Oh, bummer.
just real quick in that group, there was another player who was like, yeah, I mean, I only do it. I mean, normally I don't do it, but like, I only say the N word when I get really worked up, and I was just like,
I just wish that word wouldn't be said anymore, so we don't have any mistakes or complications or whatever.
like, I don't know. My reaction to getting angry isn't to start slinging slurs.
Which I think is pretty indicative of like the type of person, because it's just like I don't know, like on one hand I truly believe that no word should be forbidden, but that's obviously really offensive, and unless like we live in like the Star Trek future where there just straight up hasn't been racism for like 10,000 years or whatever, just don't say it, just say literally anything else.
Wait,
Literally
also,
any other word.
using that word would mean like you're actually throwing it at someone versus like you can. I think you can like curse maybe out loud to like erase some frustration. It doesn't have to be towards anybody, but
Oh yeah, I cursed
that
out a
word in
bunch of
particular.
tomatoes this morning when I was working
Did you
with
say a
them.
bunch of
Oh yeah,
tornadoes?
but Carrie's the perfect example. Then yeah, you
Exactly.
can totally. Yeah,
I
but
said tomatoes, Zach,
Oh.
not tornadoes.
I don't
I was
know,
like,
I-
I thought you were swearing at a bunch of tornadoes at the
I went to
orchard.
Oklahoma.
I was like, oh my god, Carrie, that's
Yeah,
really
I went to
intense.
Oklahoma and I was just like,
I-
fuck you,
it's
tornadoes!
like, what did the tornadoes do to you?
Wind
what-
shouldn't be visible!
going off going off a thing that Zach said, I think it's also partially indicative of like, just like not like partially the type person, but also partially the upbringing, and like what you did.
Yeah, I mean that's hard. Also,
Because-
though, if you live around or in an area where literally everyone else is using it around you,
I truly do not empathize with, but like I guess I have the tiniest smidgen of sympathy, if not forgiveness, for people who like grew up fucking saying your mom jokes and saying your gay jokes on Xbox, but like, and like call people the N word on Xbox or whatever when they were like kids. But it's like, dudes, you're a grown ass adult. You gotta stop. Come on, man.
as long as, like, if you grow up and learn, that's like the whole point, isn't it?
Yeah.
To like learn the history behind these words and why saying it is not okay.
But
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
but that's the thing, right? Is that there's like that stage in a lot of people's lives where because it's not okay to say it's edgy, and so they want to do it because it's like counterculture or whatever, right? And then a lot of people just don't make it out of that stage where they continue just being like, well, fuck you. I'll do what I want.
Yeah, and that's a them problem.
I mean,
just,
that's a
you
them
also
problem,
have-
but they also put a racist in the White House.
Yeah, that's...
Okay, let's move forward. Let's get back to let's not
I
stray
have-
too far now.
I have thoughts on this, but
We're not talking about this on stream. I would
not
be more than
doing
happy
this.
to talk about it off stream, though. All right.
Anyway,
We don't
who the fuck are
exist.
you? Oh wait, because we were gonna talk.
Oh, we
to...
said, yeah, we're
we were gonna talk to
Eni.
Eni.
I mean, I think I speak for all of us when we all say that we're all radical leftists and that we hate the far right and that if you never mind.
Okay, well,
I was like, are we live?
Yes, we are live. I do want to say, just as like one quick thing, like not really a statement or anything like that, but there was a girl that I worked with back when I was working at AMC who was a vehement Trump supporter, like just forwards, backwards, and sideways. No matter what you said, it was always just her like just lavishing Trump with praise. And then eventually I got her
that's
to the
not good either.
well, eventually I got her to the point being like, and I was like, "But why? Like, why do you like Trump so much?" He's like, "Oh, I don't actually like Trump. It just makes people upset when I say that I do."
I knew someone
Oh
in
my
high
God.
school who was like that, and I hated
Oh,
him.
Jesus.
And it's just like, why though?
I'll say his
Don't live
first
your
and
life.
last name on air right
I-
now.
God.
It should be mentioned, by the way, that this girl that I was working with was 14.
I
Oh.
truly
Oh my god.
I truly had like an existential like inquisition when I was in high school
Inquisition?
still. Yeah, because I was like constantly asking like because I was surrounded or not surrounded, but I knew a lot of people or met a lot of people that like had a similar view of like I want to do stuff because it pisses off the libs or whatever. And I legitimately like that in my burgeoning high school years, I kept asking like, why do you derive joy from just other people being upset? And every single time they didn't have an answer other than because it makes them upset.
Well, because
Yeah,
like I
probably
don't
some
like
long,
it
dark
must
childhood.
be a juxtaposition thing and like a thing of power, right? Because you are influencing that person to have a worse time than you are having. You know, like that has to be it.
I guess it's usually like a psychological phenomenon or a messed up childhood or something.
At the end of the day,
Give
if
me
you
a quick
derive
second,
enjoyment
by the way.
from
You guys can continue talking. I'm gonna go get a drink of water real quick.
I was just gonna say, at the end of the day, if you derive enjoyment from other people suffering in general, like barring all other like factors, if you derive enjoyment from just that, then like, come on, dude, you're kind of fucked up. Almost as
Probably
fucked
true.
up as it. Never mind.
Okay, let's.
Listen, Zach's getting water. Now's my chance.
Okay, I just.
Cancel OboTolken now.
Zach are asleep. Post 2 men on moon.
Post resident sleepers.
I know the dilemma that my family is facing right now is my grandma, who's otherwise great, watches Fox News, and that is like the only thing that she watches. So she's got
I would
some
say
ideas.
regardless on either side, it's like you should be like open-minded enough to hear what other people have to say. Doesn't mean you have to agree with it, but don't swear at them. Don't say like you're effed up or you have no idea. That's all.
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of things and people right now that are pretty fucked up.
Well, if it's like outright, obviously, but if it's something that is just something you disagree about, I guess.
I feel like the problem is that a lot of it is obvious, is the exact problem we're having right now, and there's still not a lot being done about it.
Well,
Speaking
anywho-
about obvious, I had to deal with the stupidest fucking customers today.
Oh my gosh, I'd totally like to listen to that.
I'm here to tell you, you guys can just keep going. I'm gonna like try to put my what the fuck happened to my health?
This is
the
letter
from
trial
last
still
time?
happened, I think.
The child.
Same day.
Someone
No, the trial.
Someone needs to talk once. You all said something, and I have no fucking idea what you said.
Saba said the trial, and I misheard her, and I was like, the child.
Oh god, Pearly killed me. Really?
Yeah.
I didn't get my health back from the trial?
It's pretty weird.
That
It'll
seems
be
You
nuts.
get one health bar the entire game.
The entire case. I'm about to say, you guys can keep chatting. I'm gonna try to like power through this a little bit.
I don't know if it. I mean, it's not a big spoiler, or whatever, like a plot spoiler. But when you successfully cyclock someone, you get health back.
Oh.
So that's.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's not like a plot spoiler or anything, but I figure you might want to know. I think it's half your health. I don't think it's your full health. Anyways, oh, this is new dialogue, isn't it?
Well, I thought Carrie was going to be talking
Oh,
about
no.
the dumbass that she had to deal with at work today, so
Oh.
like I said, I was just going to power through this for a hot minute.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We can make some progress.
We need to, because I did the math. The previous case took about 20, or not previous case, the previous game took about 20 episodes to do, each episode being about 2 hours long, which is insane, by the way, but whatever. And so, if we're doing 3 every weekend, 3 episodes every weekend, that means that we should be finishing up Ace Attorney 3 about the time where I graduate and leave.
I was gonna say,
Which would be perfect.
About the time of the heat death of the universe. I just wanted to post real quick that I'm playing and I have a word game on my phone. I got to 66,666 points.
Nice.
Impressive. So Carrie, about those customers.
Okay, so
Rev up those fries.
sorry, I'm looking at Adrian's thing. Okay. So they were like, I already told Grant this when I was like on the way back home from work. But so it was like my last customer interaction of the day. And they had to be asked like twice, I think, to put their masks
Oh,
on,
God.
because yes, so first of all, yeah, our policy is face masks are required, no dogs, no kids under 12. And like people get mad when we try to enforce it, but them's the rules, and they're probably going to be cycled out anyway by like tomorrow or day afterwards. But that's not the point. They had to be asked like a couple of times to put their mask on. And then they came up to me, and it's like this couple, and so the lady's like, I want a succulent that you can plant. I was like, ma'am, you can
Everything.
plant all of these.
Yeah. That's how plants work.
I mean, was she saying that she
beauty of
wanted
it.
one that was in like a ready-made planter that you could just put into the ground?
I mean, I think it was like, because we sell them in like the little plastic cell packs that you take out of the pack and then you put it in your own pot, and I think that's what she was asking about. That's not the thing.
Can
then
I
she was-
interrupt with a really quick question? I have no
Sure.
fucking idea what I'm supposed to do here.
So, what was the question they were asking?
So, because Eni didn't exactly know whose accident I referred to when I was asking her to explain the accident, quote unquote, I am now supposed to point out a second person who had an accident. And I have no idea.
I don't think you have the clue, actually.
But how are we supposed to find anything? There's no clues left anywhere.
But if I'm remembering this correctly, I don't think you have it.
Okay, I guess, but there's no clues anywhere. We examined everything.
Maybe... Did you go back to the office and pick up
Yes, I
any
did.
more of the thing? Okay.
I mean,
So
I
you
guess
got the purple
I think I
cloud.
said this yesterday, but I guess we could go and talk to fucking Maya.
Yeah, detention center.
It does feel really weird that they're so liberal with moving back and forth. All right,
Oh,
it was
yeah,
Maya.
here we
There you go.
Sure, if you say so.
Did you want me to finish the second half of my story, or are we gonna
Do you
go
want to
ahead and
pause like
voice over?
5 seconds, let her finish it?
Yeah, just finish it.
Okay, anyway, the second question was they wanted me to ID a plant. They didn't bring in a picture or anything, so they tried to describe it to me, but couldn't come up with any descriptors whatsoever. She just kind of like gestured at roughly how big it was and said it was a plant. And I was like, great. Is it
Just
a
the plant.
is it an indoor plant or an outdoor plant? And they had to think about it real hard.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I
gosh.
don't think I'd be able to tell you off the top of my head the difference between those two.
Is it inside or
Well,
outside?
it wasn't like a plant that they wanted. It was a plant that they already had, and I think they wanted one
Oh,
similar.
okay.
And so I was like, does it live inside of your house or outside of your house? They were
Oh,
like,
man. Where do you keep your plant?
Yeah,
Lady, sir.
Or plant?
they were like, where's your indoor plants? And I was like, probably the inside shop, if I had to guess.
She has Schrodinger's plant.
Whoa.
It
Okay.
erased itself from her memory.
She has quantum plant.
Ooh.
It is both inside and outside until you look at it, and then it's one or the other. Oh god, I super gotta play fucking Outer Wilds on stream. Oh,
Outer Worlds or Outer Wilds?
Wilds the good one.
I was also just gonna say real quick that that story reminded me that I saw there was a YouTube video that had a thumbnail that was like life hack infinite like vegetables, and it was literally just a gardening tutorial.
Hey, that is technically infinite vegetables. It just
The
takes a
infinite
long
Depends on
time.
which vegetables.
Some of them don't appear at certain times of the year.
You have to replant tomatoes every year, for example.
Right, but it was just like it was just so fucking funny. It was like, oh, life hack, like cheat life, save money. Literally just gardening.
Gamer.
It's real game.
Gamer time.
Listen, sometimes you gotta trick the gamers into being environmentally conscious.
Minecraft farm in real life?
Whoa!
That's actually really good.
Imagine a video that doesn't make it to YouTube, so you end up seeing it on like the darkest pages of Reddit, and it's literally just a YouTuber who tragically died weeks ago for unknown reasons, and it's the last video he ever was gonna make, and it's fucking a creeper in real life, and it's just like a 20-minute long video of him making homemade dynamite and shaping it into the shape of a creeper, and he goes to light
Oh my
he goes to
gosh.
light the fuse, and the whole thing just goes boom. Just obliterates
Oh,
everything.
No, dude. He finished it and he's like, all right, guys, I'm gonna upload this video. Next video, I'm gonna put it at my police department and you know, a little prank for them, light on
No.
fire, you know.
Oh god.
Oh god.
I know. Okay.
Which, by the way, did you see that? Apparently Jake Paul was at the LA riots today.
I did see that.
That's nuts. I'm sure, and like people said it in the comments where he's probably just doing like a sympathy video where he's gonna be like, "Stop it, everybody! This isn't good" or whatever. But like, still,
Racism is bad.
racism is bad, and so is looting.
I mean,
But
I'm
that
pretty
is-
sure I like read somewhere that he was seen also looting.
Yeah, I was gonna say either he's doing like a sympathy video that basically is just like racism is bad, or he's like lighting shit on fire.
Or
Oh,
both.
This is important, by the way, Zach.
I know, I'm reading it.
I don't know if everyone else.
We are.
I mean, it's fine.
I mean,
You
I've
guys
played
just
through the
keep
game.
talking. I want to make fucking progress.
The only people that really need to read this, I guess, would be Grant and Carrie and Zach.
Why is it the three of us?
Because me and
Great.
Saba
Oh,
played
because
through
you and
this.
Sab already did it. Yeah, that's true.
Actually, Carrie, have you played this game?
I'm not.
Okay, yeah. I don't know why I thought you did, but yeah. So yeah, me and Saba are fine, basically. Because we know everything.
Man, I didn't think I was that intelligent.
I'm not. Oh, fucking. Skip. Skip, 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 skip,
Oh.
skip, skip, skip.
He's
Oh,
gone.
she ran away from you.
Thank God.
I thought that said mirror. I thought she ran into the mirror like a fucking ghost.
Oh,
She ran in and just
What?
boom.
Oh, she ran into the manor. I thought she ran
Oh,
away.
there she goes again.
Oh, there she goes again. Oh, yeah, this is true.
Hey,
You-
You
Look
lay-
at me and you'll turn to dust. This is a warning and a promise.
Hey, did you see a woman in a ginger afro run by here? Oh, look, a ball. It's Steel Samurai again.
Are you sick of seeing the Steel Samurai yet?
I know it comes back in literally every game.
Who?
Alright.
Do you think
Hello,
that if the
Lotta.
Steel Samurai were a real show, you would watch it?
Me personally, probably not. Because I don't really like the Power Rangers.
I feel like I would have watched it when I was a kid, and then like have fond memories of it, but never watch anything related to it in the modern era.
There's a small hole in this clothing box. Pearly was shot!
Oh god.
Hey, this is good info.
Okay.
Well, no,
Now
since
for Island.
oh, sorry, go on.
No, you go.
I was gonna make a lore joke, so you say your thing first.
Honestly, I don't even remember what I was gonna say by this.
Okay.
It was literally seconds ago.
Zach, you have no room to talk about
It'd
that.
be like that sometimes.
I was
What are
just
you
gonna
talking?
say-
What are you
That's
talking
fine.
about, Grant? You can't just throw me under this bus.
I absolutely am.
You can't throw me under the bus. I already have a hammock and a fire set up. Fuck you.
Alright,
Nah, you're
well,
getting under this bus.
the joke was not very funny, so I'm gonna skip it.
Well, you have to say it now.
Oh, fluffy cotton candy hair. How do you know? Wait, no, never mind. That makes sense. Don't look at me with them eyes. Don't look at me with them big old eyes.
Creeping me out.
You're pretty scary.
Yeah, her eyes are like a good 45% of her face.
Just so an anime character.
And then her forehead is the other
Yeah.
50%.
No.
I mean,
Exactly.
it's also true though that babies' like eyes are big, right? And then
Well, because
their
like your
eyes don't get
eyes
any
don't,
bigger.
because your eyes don't grow, right? Like they're
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
they-
your eyes
isn't
like
her
develop and then
technically
stop.
true? Her face isn't that accurate
Hey,
somewhat?
Hi, Pearl.
Hey, Zach, speak for yourself.
What do you mean?
Fucking, this dude still got eyes. Look at this idiot.
Aha, this dude's eyes never grew.
I don't understand this joke.
Listen, there are only two people. There are two kinds of people in life, right? Those whose eyes grow bigger and those whose eyes grow out of their heads.
Okay.
Dole. I know, I don't know. I guess your guys' conversation has kind of died off, but I just want to fucking power through this for like a
Oh no,
bit.
this part is actually, I think, yeah, actually this part's pretty important, I guess.
Okay.
I think you're getting close to it though, to the point where you
Alright.
can figure it out.
We can start. I guess we can start doing voiceover here.
Pearl's alibi.
Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened.
Oh
Okay?
god.
He like grabs her and starts shaking her by the shoulders.
But what if I can't just tell you what happened?
All right, I'm stopping this joke. It's killing stream value. Then
Like we had
Now
value.
guess what happened.
we had some value. We have fucking like 100 hours on this already, or some bullshit.
Some other bullshit.
Then I'll guess what happened. How's that sound?
What? You can do that?
I do that quite often. You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you?
Yes.
Now, doesn't this house kind of look like a dude throwing a square ball?
You said this last time. You said it looked like he was
That's-
petting his pet ball.
Oh, petting pet ball. Also, I did not see what the question was.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I didn't
It's just
skip
like-
it either. It just kind of ended.
You can go
I just
back
wanna power
Zach, and
through.
press it
Oh,
again.
thank God I can. What? No!
Ugh.
No!
It's okay, just do it again.
No!
It's that Aaron Hansen thing with the look for. He's like, do it again.
Good.
Do it again.
We'll just skip through this.
Pearl's alibi.
Now, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right? Well,
She
I
was in the
think
winding way, wasn't she?
I think she was in the channeling chamber, hiding in the box, and then the box got shot at.
And Pearl is dead.
Wait,
No,
didn't,
not
Careful
dead, but I
yourself.
think she's in there.
didn't Maya also say she was like playing off to the side? or something.
In
But-
perhaps the side room?
By the way, this is that image I was referencing earlier when I was talking about the eyes.
No. Oh god.
If he would
This
was he
dude
so
still
evolved,
got eyes.
this dude still got eyes.
What's the one where it's like, imagine being jumped by a bunch of blind guys and they say, and it's like, take his eyes, but in braille.
Oh my god.
All right, so I would like to state what I think it could be, right? I think that
Oh,
she
jeez.
could have been in the channeling chamber, hiding in the box that got shot at, or she was in the meditation room because no one saw her, or she could have been in the Winding Way playing, or she could have been in the side room
So
also
everywhere.
playing. Correct. This is my point: is that I don't
I'm
see any
saying
sufficient
Winding
evidence
Way.
for any one of these things.
Take a wild fucking guess then. There's only 4 options.
I only have 4 health.
Well,
I'll be left
Well,
with
one
1
of them
health.
is going to be right
Well, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it has something to do with her playing ball.
in this
Hey,
side
ball.
room.
In this side room.
Which,
No,
like,
they said she
usually
was playing
is
in like the courtyard, right?
Oh. I'm pretty smart.
Art
I blame
slash
Carrie.
commentary.
Carrie, you must relinquish your life points so I can have this back.
You know, that's fair.
I'm pretty smart, Pearls. I know you were right here.
No, I wasn't.
Fuck!
Oh, I feel a little better.
Oh, she took
Oh, I
your
got
life.
your life.
Oh shit! I feel a little warmer from embarrassment. Better try again. So,
Uh-oh.
but isn't the courtyard? Isn't the courtyard here?
Yeah.
It's not a room, it's a yard.
choose Winding Way then.
All right, I will choose the. Adrian, are you leading me into more death?
Sure.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Fuck around and find out, Zach.
That's what's up.
You were here, weren't you, Pearls? In the Winding Way.
Wow, you got it.
Man, I really wish I had the balls to do the channeling chamber, the meditation room, and then the Winding Way. And then Pearl, the 8-year-old, is like, "Wow, you figured it out! I can't believe it."
Yes,
You're so
I am
smart.
very.
So, do you think you could tell me now?
I'm sorry. Not yet.
Oh man. All right. What next?
That didn't even shatter one of her locks.
It's true. Okay, I think I know what you were doing there.
Do you really know that much?
Well, I am a lawyer, you know. Now, what
And
was
a
Pearls
bluffer.
doing in the Winding Way?
She was doing the attorney's badge.
She was burning clothes!
No.
I'm gonna say playing with this ball.
She was bull.
She was ball.
She was Steel Samurai.
Ooh.
You were playing with this ball, right?
Ah, that's right. How did you know?
Oh!
Oh, Phoenix, you killed me.
Is that the lock?
Yeah, it's the lock. I'm the lock goblin. You destroyed my house, Phoenix. I need somewhere to live now. I guess I'll just follow you.
The lock button.
Oh fuck, every time I unlock a lock, a new lock goblin shows up. Do a funnier voice. I'm sick and tired of you doing the same voice for everybody, which is just, oh, you must die.
Fine.
Phoenix, I'm going to follow you around now that you've destroyed my house.
Fuck, I made a mistake.
There's a little blue badger. It's the blue badger.
I sure hope we don't run into any
With
blue
my
badgers.
ball. I
Blue
like
badgers are
ball.
the natural predator of lock goblins.
What?
Blue badgers are the natural predators of lock goblins.
My
Blue
God.
Badgers? I thought that was only one because he
Oh,
was an
God.
Eldritch being.
Forget I said that.
Uh-huh. Also, that is supposed to be uh-huh, right?
Uh-huh.
Huh?
I'm about to say uh-huh. That doesn't make any
Oh,
sense.
another
And then
typo.
Table for Hamada?
something happened, huh? Something really bad.
What do you mean? Something? Nothing happened.
I died, but you know.
While you were playing with your ball, this happened. The
So what
box
happened?
got shot. What?
I know the answer to
I
this.
don't think that's what happened.
I became
Wait,
a lawyer.
do we not have it? Can I see the evidence? Just go to the other page. Oh, apparently, I don't think we have it.
What
Wait,
the
look.
fuck?
What are the 2 photos over there? Those are the murder photos,
Yeah,
right?
this is the bloody.
Yeah, I don't
titties
think
one.
we have it. I
don't
thought
know.
we had it actually.
I thought so too.
Oh well, apparently go back. We don't have it.
Wonderful. Man, if only there was some indication that the game could tell you to be like, hey, I think I can unlock those psyche locks now.
Don't worry, Phoenix. You'll get him next time.
Oh god. Oh fuck, I unlocked him early. Now he's just here.
Now he's gonna follow you around.
Well, I mean, by this point, Zach, process of elimination, you technically figured out something happened in the Winding Way, so there might be clues in the Winding Way.
Are you fucking kidding?
No?
Alright.
I don't think so.
What do you mean? What the fuck could I possibly examine?
It's Ami.
Says something written on it. I am. Huh. Weird.
Was the spirit having an existential crisis or something?
I mean, did the urn get fucking shot in the murder?
Phoenix, slow down. I'm only like 3 inches
Wait
tall.
a minute. Was she playing ball and accidentally knocked over this fucking ultra priceless urn?
That'd be really funny.
Man, I feel so bad.
Can you talk to her about it? Didn't Amy say something about the urn?
I don't know, man. She's locked.
Oh, that's
Hey,
there.
hey,
She did say something.
She did. She said something. She said it was like an interesting artifact or something like that.
Hey, Phoenix, what's the red thing? I like the look of it. I'm gonna crawl.
Oh my god.
It's not even on. It's just the concept of burning burns him.
He's allergic to wood. He crawled into the wood part. He crawled in the part where you put the wood to make charcoal, and he burned up because he was allergic
Rest in
to
peace.
wood.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like
Can
I
I
don't
see your
know.
evidence?
I don't know what evidence I need or don't need is my problem
Did you go
right now.
everywhere first?
What do you mean? Yes.
Wasn't that-
I've
that
gone
wasn't
for.
there
I've
before,
gone
was
back and
it?
forth like so many times.
Wait, Adrian, tell me if I'm tripping. That vase was not there before, or the sacred
There-
urn was not in it there
Right. We
before.
just
Yes.
got it.
Yeah, Zach just got it.
Okay. Well then, that's the possibility we're saying, Zach. You could try this.
Wonderful.
I mean, you literally presented the correct theory along with the incorrect theory earlier, so...
Let me go. Give me a map. Oh, you're here. Hello.
I'm just gonna say, I'm pretty sure you're gonna feel horrible, Zach.
Why? Because she knocked over the urn like a fucking fool.
You'll see.
Oh, my
I have
home.
to unlock the first one again.
It's okay. You could just quickly skip through it.
Yeah, this element of you have to repeat the unlocking partially always upset me.
They were trying their best. The game developers.
This is
that
only their
Adrian.
second game, which I'm assuming came out like a year later or something.
Basically.
Okay.
Her like hair is like little bunny ears. They
Whenever
like, pop up.
whenever Phoenix says take that, previously I always assumed that he was like karate chopping them, but the idea of him doing that to Pearl is
Take
not good.
No,
Take that! And
this
she
time-
goes flying
this-
like ah.
No, this time it's just him karate chopping the locks.
No.
Oh.
Ah, my home. It was just rebuilt, Phoenix, you bastard. How could you?
Yes,
I'm just gonna crawl up on your shoulder, Phoenix. Here, you don't mind this, right? I'm just gonna crawl up here and live here in your ear.
Right. This urn. It's a village treasure, right? And the spirit of the founder of Korean village, or the Korean technique, is sealed in here, isn't it?
Yes.
What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there.
Please don't tease me.
Pearl,
Please don't
you
tease
broke the
me.
sacred urn, didn't you? The
Oh
ball
my God.
smacked into it and knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd be really mad, huh? I swear to fucking God, if she cries, I'm gonna have a mental breakdown. She doesn't seem to be fighting back. I think I hit the bullseye this time. but it's strange that the lock hasn't broken yet.
It's a really old urn, isn't it?
It's like 400 of you old, yeah. I guess?
It's so old, so it's not that weird to have a few cracks.
You fucking liar! Her voice is shaking.
How can you tell that the urn has been broken?
I'm gonna go
you
to
do have this.
profile and say this.
I was gonna real quick, just like when she said when you were saying "don't tease me," it reminded me of the Green Lovers video. Oh my god, do you not remember? I feel like I showed you at one point, I might not have, but either way, I'm gonna link it again because it's a fantastic video that's also very disturbing.
Oh no.
Who started the Kurayan channeling technique?
Huh? Oh, it was Mystic Amy.
That's right. And how do you spell her name? Do you know?
How do I spell her name?
Oh,
I don't know.
no! You fool!
You absolute fool. Did you really think?
It's spelled A-M-I. It's 3 letters, how'd you not know? I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on this urn. And that's how I knew someone must have broken this urn. And made a mistake in spelling when they put it back together again. Well, apparently the whole thing about needing to keep her spirit there. Oh, thank God! I didn't get all my health back.
I told you, I'm pretty sure it was only half your health.
Yeah, that's what Adrian said.
That's nuts. All right. Well,
Well, you
at
would
least
be missing more than half your health.
unless the spirit is still hanging out in the village somehow. I like the idea that you don't need the spirit in order to do the channeling because Pearl and Maya did it.
Who? This one girl, she's always murdering people. What's her name?
Oh my gosh, okay.
Kind of purple.
Kind of purple. I like the idea of if I was actually Phoenix in this, instead of calling her, like, after this was all over, instead of calling her Mystic Maya, I just started calling her Murdering Maya.
Oh god.
Okay. Around when Mystic Maya started the channeling on that day.
Why are you giving her an accent?
I tried to
You're giving her like a little twinge of Brooklyn.
I was playing in the winding way with my ball.
Is that your new perfume, Zach? Twinge of Brooklyn?
Twinge of Brooklyn. It smells like car exhaust and just sewage. And that's when you broke the urn?
Yes, I broke it. I accidentally let Mystic Amy's spirit fly away.
Don't worry, Morgan will never know, okay? What, am I gonna fix it?
I'm a bad child.
Oh no.
Breaking a village treasure is unforgivable.
No,
Dude, Phoenix
you're
isn't a
fine.
fucking narc.
I thought that maybe they would make me leave the village.
No, Pearl!
But the broken pieces were pretty big, so...
So you thought you could put them back together and no one would notice?
Wait, aren't someone's
Yes.
ashes in that?
What?
It's an urn, isn't it?
Yeah, Ami's ashes were supposed to be inside, yeah.
She was handling human remains?
Well, maybe there were no ashes in it because they've been lying.
I mean, they also handle human souls frequently, so I feel like it's not that big a step.
I don't
Yeah,
think
but
human
remains
souls are
are
really that gross
tangible.
to touch.
More on a moral level, it's not that far.
It might pollute your soul, but you don't have to wash your hands afterwards.
Listen, if you can't get fresh human souls, store-bought is fine.
Store-bought souls is fine.
I found some glue and brought it to the hallway and fixed the urn there.
Oh god, the mental image in my mind of this fucking adorable 8-year-old just holding this big like thing of Elmer's glue, like waddling to the winding way or whatever, and just like desperately like along the sides and just like sticking them back together poorly.
Okay, Zach, keep going.
The hallway? You mean the winding way?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Man! No!
The channeling had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by.
I see. So about how long did it take you? Must have been a nasty repair job.
Yes, I might be strong at spiritual things, but when it comes to arts and crafts, I'm not nearly as skilled. When I had finished fixing the urn and looked up, I saw you coming into the manor.
Oh. It's around when Lotta and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder.
When I saw that, I packed everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick,
What is it, Pearls?
I'm going to get banished, aren't I?
No, I'm gonna shatter this urn again and then fix it proper so no one will ever know.
What the fuck are you?
I really don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, I bet Mystic Ami's happy to be free from that cramped urn.
Yeah, I hope so.
No harm done, and a happy resolution. Whew. Okay.
Yeah, that picture made me so sad the first time I saw it.
Saba, did you beat Ace Attorney 3 yet?
I beat the second.
Okay,
The
never mind.
second. I actually liked that one. The second one too.
The final case of the second game?
No, the third game, second case.
Oh, okay. What was that again? I'm trying to remember.
Frick, now you're gonna have to make me remember it. Oh, frick.
I'll just look it up real quick.
Yeah, I can't. My
Did we-
memory's not so
Did
good.
we get anything
Not
from
from her.
talking to her?
Oh no, all we learned was that she broke this during the when the murder happened, and that she didn't see anybody until Phoenix Wright.
All right. Oh, that's a good point. Okay, then. What the
Oh.
fuck? What do I fuck to? Who would I say to this?
Also, yeah, I like Case 2. I think it was pretty fun, but yeah.
Honestly, when it comes to actually like I think a decent like story and stuff, I would say this case and that case are I think my favorite so far.
It's fair. I really like Case 3's finale. I will say that I never mind, I don't want to spoil anything.
What?
So yeah, so this is just something that she can't help you with.
Okay. All right. I guess I'm
Two.
going back.
Wait,
to...
did we talk to her about the key or something? She said she got an incinerator. Okay, I remember now.
Yeah.
And you already checked out the incinerator because that's where you got the bloody cloth from.
Correct.
Well,
So now I
Is
guess I'm
that-
gonna talk to Eni.
what was the side clock you were stuck on with her again?
It was.
We don't know the
I needed
accident.
I needed to like illustrate a second person who might have had an accident that Eni was familiar with.
And I'm
What-
telling him that he does not have it.
Then how
What's
the
your-
fuck
I'm
do I
100%
figure it
sure
out?
he doesn't. Just
Can
Let
I
me
s-
go to the channeling chamber. Okay, cool. She wasn't here before, but that makes sense that she's here now.
Alright.
There's
Oh,
a
she
lot
was.
of. There's a lot of. What are you talking about? We were in here yesterday, and there was no one in here.
Huh.
Hey,
Alright.
Morgan.
Yes, what is it? And must you be so noisy? We have a rule here. The hallway is not for running.
No period.
Now then, in a calm manner, ask your question.
If I stomp on your head, do I get a coin?
Perhaps.
No, you only get 200
But
points.
she's like, I do claim
That's
to
true.
be
You
lucky.
do only get 200 points. You have to.
If you
You
if
have
you
to
stop
s-
8.
You have to spin into her so she gets knocked over and spins around, and then when you kick her, then she turns into a coin.
Or if you stomp on 8 of her, then you get a 1-up. But where could you...
Where could you get 8 more?
Ooh.
Okay.
Your words, not mine.
Adrian. You son of a bitch. I walked into it. That's fucking
It,
hilarious.
I have like Phoenix like arms on his hips pose where he's like standing like got him.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, did you see Lotta come by here?
Ah, that girl from the Heartland. I'm sorry, but she did not pass by here at any time.
Lotta! You sure know how to waste a man's time.
True.
Oh, I guess we did talk to her. Oh, yeah, we did. I'm sorry.
Fucking goddamn it. Gaslighting me, Zach.
Anything to her?
I
Like the
don't
key,
remember. This is. I wish we could do this all in a day and not over the course of 3 days. I don't
Can't
know.
believe
What
it's
else
that.
could I present? Hey, your urn's busted.
You're gonna snitch
No,
on her
that's not
right
true.
after you told her.
No, I
You
could just
literally-
say,
You saw
I could
that
say
picture,
that I
Zach.
did
You
it.
saw her crying. Do you want her
You're
to
gonna
be
get her
buried?
fucking
That's right.
banished.
The
I mean, to be
fucking
fair,
ban-
she has proven that she can survive out in the wilderness on her own. So like,
It's not really
It
the
ain't that
wilderness.
For 2 hours, my dude. 2 hours.
I don't fucking know, dude. What?
Just go
what
back
now?
to like Maya maybe or something.
maybe you can find Lotta outside.
Oh yeah,
There's a lot of-
Pearl
sorry.
did say she ran over here.
We were just out here. Whew. I think I found out everything I can.
Now for some peace and quiet.
Ah,
Except for those birds.
but I can't see how it all adds up. And is Eeny
Oh,
being
Eeny.
here just a coincidence? Eeny, meeny.
Hey,
Might be.
mister.
How is it that the spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call just happened to be that nurse? And that nurse turned out to be Eeny's sister. It's too convenient.
Hey, Phoenix, I'm talking to you.
I wish I knew a little more about Eeny. But where am I gonna find info like that?
Oh, I get it.
Oh,
You can't be bothered to look over at trash like me. Is that it, Mr. High and Mighty?
Ah! Lotta!
Oh, so you finally noticed.
Why were you whispering? Why were you whispering, and why did your whispering voice sound super different? Almost like a different person voiced it.
Oh, that's
Thought I
crazy.
heard a
I don't know
mosquito
what
buzzing
you're
in my
talking
ear.
about.
Oh, sorry.
Listen, I don't know what you're talking about. It's been me this whole time. I don't know.
he's like, I thought I heard a goblin buzzing in my ear.
Oh, the mosquito
She
buzzed
like
in my
starts
ear.
sweating
I couldn't
nervously.
understand a word.
Well, I gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump of one. Oh, okay.
Large lump of one? That doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense.
Right?
She-
That's why
she's
I
called-
paused.
She's calling herself a large lump of garbage. She's
No,
talking about
right,
you
but-
chasing the
Piece
crap.
of shit like me.
But no. Oh, maybe that is what they were intending on writing, and then they're like, oh yeah, it's a kid's game.
They're,
Gotta
I think they're using one as a pronoun for garbage.
I guess.
think.
Yeah.
Thanks.
But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own. I have a boyfriend.
What are you going on about? And as for following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing?
Oh. Well, you see, you're not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's heart, are you?
You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister.
Yeah,
That's
fuck
a
you.
weird line.
I thought he was gonna say
Like,
you're
you
not
just
exactly
said that
a
out
woman.
loud, dude. What the hell? Look, I'm really dang sorry about today.
I'm real ding dang sorry.
When I get all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me. People have tried.
I'm like a tractor. I just keep on going.
I'm like a compactor. I just keep on running over wheat and people and getting blood in the gears.
You hurt
It's
Maya
real
real
annoying.
badly, Lotta.
Her hair is normally gray.
I don't suppose you could forgive a gal like me.
Don't forgive her. I
Oh
mean,
my gosh.
It's up to you.
now is your chance.
It's up to you.
Cut ties.
You you do that and you get an instant game over and she just strangles you to death.
Well, I guess I can. You did help Maya out too, after all.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
Haha, thank goodness. I'm still
I'm still what?
lying about murder. No, nothing at all. Just talking to myself, gibberish. Now then, a lot of heart at your service. I'll share with you all the dirt I've dug up.
I don't trust you for a fucking second. What's your angle, Lotta?
Obtuse.
She's pretty obtuse. Thanks.
Hey, don't be all surprised. Tell you what. I'll tell you what.
I'll tell
even
you
give you
what.
all this info for free.
Propane.
I'll sell camera and camera accessories.
Oh my god.
We made the same joke. Lotta not taking money. Now I know this one's an alien clone. Fuck. Adrian? No!
I didn't say it.
The cannon.
I didn't even say it.
I'm so fucking pissed because it's in the game, so you're allowed to say it.
Zach, please.
I just said you're allowed to say it. It's not fair.
There's like veins bulging on my head, my face turning. We're like, Zach, look. I'm like pointing at my screen, like, nip.
She's an alien clone.
Okay.
She's an alien clone from the plan, like Vegan 6.
Yeah, that is what it's called.
All the 5 of the vegans resorted to cannibalism.
Do they know of Earth as Omnivore 79?
No, it's Omnivore 69.
Nice, good one.
If Maya's not
Alright,
the real
guys,
murderer,
stream over.
then who do you think it is, Lana? Stream
peaked.
over.
Yeah, we peaked.
We
That's
did.
it.
Well, hey, ain't it obvious? It's that occult freak.
You mean Eenie Meenie?
Well, there ain't anyone else it could be, right? That Granny, you and me, we were all together that whole time.
Were we with Goomba that whole time?
You were standing with her when the gun was shot twice.
Ah, so she shot the gun.
Yeah, you saw it. It just wasn't messaged because it wasn't relevant.
So Lotta suspects Eenie, which means she might have already found some info about our mysterious Eenie.
Present Eenie.
Are you serious?
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
forget we can present people.
This
we can
game,
ask about it.
this game was not very graceful about this yet.
That's eeny meeny, right?
Yeah. I was wondering if you knew anything
my
about this
scissors.
girl.
You know, actually, I did a little checking up on her the other day. I stalked her. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world.
Yeah, I had heard as much. I'd also heard that Eenie was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Karayan Village.
You don't say. That's one sneaky gal, if you ask me. Hey, you want me to tell you more about her? I
Now
know
Oh,
her
now she has
every
a thing.
move.
Hey, do you know anything about this bitch? Shit.
Nope, don't know nothing about that.
Alright.
Ugh.
Speaking of Eenie, you have any other information about her?
Sure.
Well,
Sure.
what is it?
It'll cost you, and it'll cost a lot.
I'm gonna snap your fucking neck, Lotta!
I was just gonna say that like the witnesses in like Ace Attorney 5 and 6 are so much more likable.
God. Because it's just like, it's literally just her being an annoying piece of shit the entire time.
Yeah.
Oh, silly me. Here I thought free meant no money necessary.
That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago.
Hospitalized? But why?
Fuck if I know. Well, heck, you can go find out on your own.
Oh right.
Huh?
I'll be back in a sec. Yeah, this part's funny though.
Here, I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe you can find out something.
Maybe. What's that supposed to mean?
Well, see, actually, it was gonna be annoying, I reckon. So I didn't actually go there. Well, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right?
That's the way the pussy crumbles.
Please see a gynecologist.
Spoiled gumbo sounds... Ugh. I mean, look, don't blame this on... Oh, never mind. Looks like I don't have much choice. Better go check out this hottie clinic.
I took some hot pictures.
All right,
the
let's go to the clinic, I guess.
The
Ooh,
hottie
dibs.
clinic.
Did you
Okay.
just call dibs on a character?
Yes, because I haven't had any witnesses this case yet.
Okay. Hottie clinic. Okay.
It's
So
plastic
this is where
surgery.
Eenie was hospitalized.
Yes, I should have respected.
Oh.
So he's a fucking crack addict.
You like my little puff and I keep in my head as a wig?
Yes.
meth,
Are
I
you a
think.
doctor here?
Yes, I'm Director Hardy. Ooh,
I didn't think you were speaking to the director himself.
yes, so what can I help you with?
Oh, Zach, what was your response to this guy? I missed that part.
But it just like Jesus Christ, like clearly he's a crack addict and shouldn't be a doctor. He
Alrighty.
even has meth mouth. Asking a few questions about Miss Eenie Meenie?
Hey, Miss Meanie, yes, her. You like the little cornflake I got in my teeth? It's too bad. I'll tell you something. That girl left here a long time ago. Here you are, sir.
I'm about to say no one's gonna help Adrian there.
I mean, is it just an off-side? Okay.
I don't know, maybe.
You know you shouldn't be up and about. Come on, it's time for you to go back to your room with you. Sweetums, calm down. Don't be so harsh to an old man like me.
He has like a sock puppet, and that's the nurse.
Don't you dare start that Sweetums thing with me. If you don't behave, you'll get yourself tossed out of this hospital.
Wow,
Is she Mickey Mouse?
I didn't think. I didn't think nurses could be this direct or forceful towards their boss.
Come now, be a good boy and give me the director's white lab coat, huh?
Oh, so you are a patient.
Oh, okay, I got it. Yes. Yes, hey, you,
Don't. Yes, me. Who in the world are you?
I'm Dr. Hottie. Oh.
The nurse went off somewhere. Oh, the inhumanity. Only person I could talk to is this guy.
Eh,
Oh, I didn't mean that. I meant
You just leave.
You'd be like, so
Why?
I'm gonna leave now. I'm just gonna back away slowly.
And look at all the strange, twisted face twist all those ways. There's a body swaying back and forth. Wobble. Like it's about to fall. Yes.
It's kind of my monologue. That's funny.
Sorry, yes. Most sorry. Yes.
So Phoenix
One of
really
the-
does just talk to himself like a lunatic.
Right, he just, when he reaches into a coat, he pulls out a gun and shoots you.
Oh!
Game over.
Do something in vain, and your only reward is tiredness? Not exactly the best thing to be telling your patients, is it?
Do you like that hospital decoration of just a girl, like, leaning on her arm over there?
This one?
Very
Very
inspirational.
good hospital decoration.
Supposed to be the waiting area. Got the feeling one...
I got a feeling.
Oh, it's got the feeling of one, and there are sofas lined up. Okay. But I don't see all that many patients.
Yes, well, it's the quality, not the quantity that counts. Oh.
What in the world did that have to do with anything? I wonder where that doorway down there leads to.
Oh, that's the X-ray room. Yes.
How did you know what I was thinking?
Yes, well, it's because that's the X-ray room. Yes, I read through your skull with the X-ray room.
There's something very peculiar about this guy, because I know it's not me. Alright, I think that's everything.
Wait, are you sure it's not you?
Yes.
Is he a sock puppet that Phoenix is operating?
Oh shit! It's like when SpongeBob plays with the model toys of himself that themselves have model toys of themselves.
Oh god.
Man, of
Alright.
myself and yourself and everyone's self.
So what exactly do you treat at this clinic?
Yes, we treat all sorts of doctory, clinical stuff. Yes.
Doctory clinical stuff?
Well, I don't actually know or particularly care about the details.
I don't like this guy. He makes me very uncomfortable.
Yes, what's that look for? Yes, there's a really big general hospital around the corner. Yes, when they can't accommodate everyone, they move some of the patients here.
You do surgeries here, right?
Yes, we do some plastic surgery here, it seems.
It seems?
Yes, it seems that way.
What do you know about Miss Eenie Meenie?
Now you're talking. Yes, that girl, she was transferred from the general hospital.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
She's
he's
slowly turning into salmonella.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Oh, you've heard of my son then?
Oh
Oh
god!
god.
From the general hospital to here? What kind of surgery did she need?
Yes, well, she needed surgery. It was really bad, really bad. Ooh.
So what kind was it?
Yes, well, no, you see, that is something. No, I can't tell you.
So you say with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director.
See, there's this thing at the how doctors aren't allowed to talk about their patients about stuff. It's in all those TV shows too, right? You've seen them, right? Yes?
I'm never going to get him undip those broken zipper teeth of his
That's
trait.
fucked up, Phoenix, but accurate.
There's gotta be something I can show this old coot. Alright. What the fuck do I present?
Your badge.
I don't know.
Oh, I actually did. I'm a lawyer right now investigating a murder.
Yes, what is with your angry face? Violence isn't the answer. Yes.
The trial's tomorrow, and I would really like some information from you.
Is that right? Well, I think I can let you in on one little secret.
So it
Wait,
was your
it was
badge.
the badge? I did that
Yeah.
by accident. I was gonna present the profile of Eeny Meeny. What's that?
Yes, actually, I'm not the real director.
Are you kidding? Anyone with a half a fly's brain knew that.
Yeah, what do you mean?
How do I have to explain this to him?
Well, hold on, I'll give you something. Real information, okay?
Huh?
I'm actually this clinic. See, I'm like this place is a walking Dictionpedia.
You mean walking encyclopedia?
Yeah, that. And my specialty is
Oh
in
my God.
young, healthy, smooth, hardy patients.
Oh God.
Dang, I am getting goosebumps, Adrian. This is like...
There's nothing I don't know about them, but I get embarrassed talking about it.
Yeah, how about you keep that kind of information to yourself?
How about we keep that embarrassment in your pants?
Anyway, you want to know about little Miss Eeny Miny, right?
Little Miss Eeny Meeny?
That girl, I remember her especially well. Really, especially very well.
Can we talk? Yeah.
Please tell me what you know about Eeny Meeny.
Yes, I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl. That's right. She was transferred from the General Hospital. This was, yes, a year ago. She was one of those emergency cases.
What was she ill with?
Ill? No. She was injured, not ill. No. Batman, with my trained eye, I could see. Yep, I could see it was a huge wound in that.
no.
A huge injury?
Her whole body was wrapped around and bandages on her arm was a cast.
That sounds pretty severe, alright.
Yes, it was an accident. Accidents, they're scary. Yes, cars. I didn't plot it.
She had her own accident. Really? Okay. Car, you mean it was a traffic accident?
Yep, that's what gave her the terrible injuries. I swore it was in the papers. Yes, I looked it all up. I did. It was terrible. Yes.
Did you even ask what's wrong with this old guy? Oh my god, there's so much dialogue.
You're gonna talk to me for a while, Phoenix.
Just now, you mentioned something about a big operation?
Are you talking about Miss Eeny's operation?
Yes, Miss Eenies.
That was one heck of an accident. Yes, her whole face was burnt like bad toast. It was bad, very bad.
Was it really that bad?
It was a good thing that Miss Eeny had a picture of herself. I heard that picture of how they put her face back together.
Okay, alright. I'm picking up on some stuff, and God, is this confusing. Picture?
That girl, she had just gotten her license. She was legal, Phoenix, so she just happened to have a license on her. Yes.
Ah, the
Oh.
license.
So see, I got her picture as a way to remember her and prove that she's legal. Well, more like swiped.
Breach of ethics? Oh wait.
What? Pretty like her? I bet she has tons of hot pictures of herself.
Sure.
It's a treasure. My treasure. Precious.
God.
What happened to the actual license itself?
Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. It was probably got burned up along with the car. Yes.
Wait,
Hammer,
was that its own? Oh, that was its own thing.
Which, by the way, is identical to the other thing, which is very confusing.
Like, visually, yeah.
Yeah, I guess this is specifically supposed to be the license picture. Yeah, license photo. Photo
Like,
of
'cause I'm-
license.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. I just gotta keep it to myself because I have literally no idea how any of this works. So, so you looked up information on Eni's accident, correct?
Yep. Sure did. Yes, I read every paper that covered at the time.
What kind of accident was it? Do you remember?
Yes, hold on. I'll read it for you. The article, I mean.
Uh-huh? You have it?
Well, don't get me wrong. I thought some noise might come up, so I'll trade it to you for my 3 missing teeth.
Obsessive, oh god. Obsessive to the max. But I bet I could learn, about how to stay on a lead from this guy. Ooh.
Here. Yes. If you can find my 3 glowing teeth spread at the hospital, according to this, Miss Eni was in the passenger seat. The minigame Phoenix collectibles.
The passenger seat, huh?
And dozing, or so it says. A strong jolt woke her up the next minute. A sea of fire was all around her. Miss Eni fought the door, finally got to open, and someone managed to get away. Anyway, we can read all the details in the article. Yes. Hey, Phoenix, are you 21 or older?
Oh god.
Care for an examination?
New clue. Should probably look this over.
It's been half a year since Miss Eni had her surgery and got better. She was discharged sometime in December last year.
It's already been half a year, huh?
Yeah, so how was it? I was a real help, wasn't I? Yes.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Don't forget to hop on Yelp, give us 5 stars. Yes, well then, I'll be getting back to my room then. Tell Miss Eni I said hi, okay? Yes.
Time for me to leave too. Yes. Ack! Okay, it's definitely time to leave. I'm being infected.
Oh yeah, I was like, dang, are you getting some of that dude's characteristics?
Oh, by the way, Phoenix, I left some spores on you there. Don't worry about them.
Don't worry about it.
They'll hatch in a couple weeks.
So, hey, how was it? Did you go to the clinic?
Yeah. I found out a few things, I guess.
Did you meet that one dude?
Hell,
What's the matter? You ain't looking so well.
I'm about to say, she didn't go there at all, right?
No, she's like,
I
did
heard
you meet
about him.
Did you meet the one dude with the crutches and the cast boot? He was real interesting. The most important guy at the clinic. Definitely like the most important person there with so much info.
God.
Oh, yeah. So earlier, that old granny called the cops.
Huh? The cops? Why? Why would Morgan call the police?
Why
She
would she
said
want
she
those?
had something to tell him. Things are sure getting interesting.
Why would she associate with those pigs?
Adrian.
Oh my god.
No, but honestly, I tell you, that granny sure got her bloomers in a knot.
Well, I guess you could put it that way.
Okay, so I punched her and I got these coins, and I don't know what to do with them.
Well, if you collect 100, you get a 1-up.
Oh, okay, good to know. Let's go find her.
Oh,
It always starts out small, you know.
We don't
But-
need Lotta having another life.
but that's... Oh, first off, holy shit, you're super right.
I
But I love
must
the
gain
idea.
more
I love the
power.
idea of the joke of her being a Goomba, and we're like, haha, you get points and coins or whatever. But when Lotta was like, yeah, I punched her and some coins fell out, she actually just like punched her so hard that her wallet flew open a little bit, and now
And
she's just
Lyle just took it.
and now she's just going to Morgan to like mug her.
Oh my god.
You've got more money on you, I can smell it. Stealing the master seat and controlling the village folk. I read this village fork for a second.
The village fork.
Village fork.
The village fork! And now you see what it's turned into, a murder, that's what.
Yeah, what a mess. Hey, hold on.
What?
That stuff you were just talking about. That's the first I've heard of it.
Yeah, really? About me punching the old lady? Cause like, listen, it's old news to everyone in the world. I punch... Never mind.
I punch old ladies all the time.
I punch old ladies regularly.
Well, excuse me for not keeping up with gossip while I'm busy saving people.
This is the most money I've ever gotten about punching an old lady.
You said something about stealing the master's seat?
Yep. Right now, the master is this medium named Misty Faye, but the one that was really supposed to be the master was that old granny.
Morgan was supposed to become the master?
She's dead now. I punched her.
I took all her money.
No, it's okay. As soon as you leave the screen where she's not visible anymore, she respawns.
I'm back.
Lana's like, I know you have money, bitch.
No,
So first off, I feel like this is the first really good bit of lore that we've established in quite a while, because I fucking
Lana
love the
likes
idea
punching
of
ladies.
Morgan Fay having all the abilities of a Goomba.
also, I like to imagine that Lotta's just like, yeah, I punched her and she died. Also, hey, Phoenix, you free to defend someone else tomorrow?
No, because I have another day of this case, technically, maybe. Do you know where Eni is, Lotta?
Yeah, I saw her not too long ago. She's hanging around that garden in the middle. Hey, do you think if I punched her, she'd give me money?
Bet she just starts going around punching everybody for their money. Okay, thanks.
You got something to ask her?
Yeah, I got a whole list of things only she can clear up for me.
Wait, so we said that she got punched in the wallet, like, came out from somewhere. Are you sure she just doesn't keep all her belongings in her hair?
I feel like I hear the master has always been the eldest daughter.
Eldest daughter?
Turns out that old bat is Misty Faye's older sister.
Oh?
They say the older sister is usually the one with more spiritual power.
Come to think of it, Mai said the same thing a long time ago about Mia. It's true, actually. She warned me not to take Mia's powers lightly.
Well, anyway. Somehow Granny there lost to her younger sister Misty.
I hear. Ugh, riveting. Anyway.
Hey, this made the townsfolk turns against her, so I hear. Said all sort of things too, like, hey, if you punch her, she'll give you money. She's the oldest, and yet she doesn't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful.
Wow, I had no idea. So, what would have happened had Morgan been stronger?
Well, she would have been able to withstand my punches, first of all.
I can tell you like this quite a lot, Carrie.
It's fun. Maya's family would have been the Branch family, I reckon.
She was sick.
Alright, hey, I would like to present to you this guy.
Oh. Nope, don't know nothing about that.
Fuck.
Nope, don't want to talk about him. He's gross.
I don't want to talk about him.
Alright. Alright. We got like half an hour. I can do this in half an hour.
Lotta's like, Lotta's like, oh, that guy. Yeah, I punched him and 3 of his teeth fell out. Here, you want them? They're gross.
Hey, like I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. I finally have enough to unlock her secret. Why didn't it say this for the other one? Like, what's with that scary look on your face?
I will unlock all your secrets.
Oops, should have brought my real hammer. Anyway. What do you know about this person? I'm like, sorry, but it's totally like time for my nap.
You and me both.
She got even me yawning. And I like totally don't care about that person anyway. Alright. Purported. That's funny. Alright, wait, no, sorry. I gotta present the Magnemite.
Magnemite. I choose you, Magnemite.
I gotta present the Naginta.
It's just a different word every single time. I'm gonna present this magenta.
Oh, damn it! That would have been good for me to come up with later. Please tell me about the traffic accident. Right, we read this. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Huh? Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind? So this is where I go to profile and present her, right?
Probably.
Because it's her accident.
You got health to spare.
I do now! I want to ask you about your own car accident. Me? Yes. So, wow, like, how strange. Like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm gonna punch you in your fucking stupid Valley Girl face. Can you
You're gonna
prove I was in like an accident? Fuck.
You're gonna deflate her hat.
Whoa.
So there was the paper.
The paper?
Right? The paper? Did they not? Oh. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, yeah. I was like, I'm pretty sure he gave you something.
Oh, he updated the article that we had previously. Miss Eenie Meenie holds interview about Crash. Yes, so it's page 2 in case she asks about what page. So this.
Take it.
Would you take a look at this book? What?
What the fuck?
I didn't read. Newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says, Miss Eenie Meenie holds interview about Crash. Ah. I don't ever want to make that noise again. You suffered a very
Clip that.
No! No! Don't clip it! You suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to the hospital, correct? Like, wait! What now? That's not me! Huh? I mean, like, that person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me. My name, Eenie Meenie, is, like, pretty common.
Oh yeah.
You're a
In
fucking
children's
liar.
rhymes.
What in the world are you babbling about? Your sister's name, Mimi Miney, is in here too. Like, totally, wow, what a scary coincidence. I'm totally getting, like, goosebumps. You think I'm gonna let you get away with that? So, like, now what? Like, do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized? Now it's the ID, right?
Duh, probably.
This is your proof. Like, what's that picture supposed to mean? I got this from the hospital where you were hospitalized at.
At the hospital.
At the hospital.
Oh my god.
So? There was a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. He has a memento of your stay. He stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you. That creepy fake director. Now, are you ready to tell me about the accident?
Rita, I'm from the lock, yes.
Like, wait a sec. Okay, so, like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's, like, totally not related to this murder. Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct? And that woman who died, who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman that died in the accident could be... I believe it was your sister, Mimi Miney. Mimi? Mimi? You were riding in your sister's car while she drove. Two of you were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same. Really? That's how quick we break the second lock?
I mean,
Wow.
the first lock took a while.
No, that's what I mean. Like, I was expecting the second one to be another chain.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I was riding that
Oh.
dick. Anyway,
Oh no.
Oh my god.
riding in the car with my sister.
Well, maybe
We were
don't say
like-
that when the only other person in the car was her sister.
Oh
I
my
stand
god.
by- I
Okay.
stand by
we're
my
moving
statement.
on. We're moving on.
Where's that voice, Saba?
You know what? Who knows?
Where the fuck you can't just whip out that voice and be like, I don't know where that came from. Fucking save it. Clip that, save it, bring it up later.
I'm not a machine. I can't.
We
clip
need
stuff.
more
I have
funny
a bad
voices.
memory.
I'm sick and tired of people just reading in their normal voice. Anyway. Back to Phoenix. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. God, I'm not gonna lie, this is one of my greatest fears. This is why I don't like I don't like driving because I can't trust other people, and then I don't like riding in other people's cars because, like,
You
ugh.
don't trust other people?
Yes.
Finish that sentence, motherfucker.
So, I think that stems from maybe just you don't trust other people.
What makes you say that?
Also, as an aside, I had like a packet of really good dark chocolate, but it was kind of bitter, so I poured myself a glass of milk, and I'm immediately feeling how lactose intolerant I am.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
But I don't
I've-
regret it because it was pretty good.
You know what? That's fair.
Is that really? That's not her hair though.
I mean,
that's more akin
there
to
was a
your
lot of
sister's.
stuff that was burned too. Don't forget, there's
Wait.
a fire.
What do you mean?
Also,
There's a-
people's
Remember
hair.
she said she was completely bandaged and stuff?
That's true.
Yeah.
She
Also,
could
people's hair
have
doesn't.
lost all of her hair.
People's hair doesn't naturally curl like that. She probably did that this morning.
Yeah, but this is a Phoenix Wright game.
I mean, look, that little piece of hair is like the same as the one that she has.
Is that
I mean,
true?
also, I
don't
will say that
and there's a little
Phoenix.
curl on the end.
I don't know if it's mentioned directly, but Phoenix does, or I don't know if it's said yet, but Phoenix does directly say that he gels his hair.
Every morning? Are you kidding?
Yes, so does
The
the
Phoenix-
protagonist of Apollo Justice.
Phoenix
Apologize.
Wright and Sonic the Hedgehog are both Capcom, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Man, Capcom really said spiky.
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 I mean, they also have
Car was
Ryu and Virgil.
Guile.
Guile's not
doesn't really
spiky.
he doesn't have spiky hair.
Guile's
They have
flat.
wild hair.
I mean, he has weird hair, yeah. Which, by the way, I'll remind all of those who don't remember, Guile was inspired by Jean-Pierre Polnareff from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yep.
Who was in turn inspired by, like, some fucking model that Araki saw just once. And he was like, hey, I like that haircut. And then remembered it for, like, 7 years. And then made a
And-
character with that haircut.
And that model was inspired by me.
And that model was inspired by a bad haircut.
The model was inspired by my dad.
Cool.
My dad was a model.
My dad was model.
Which, by the way, I know well, actually, I don't know if I mentioned this, but my dad has been watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure just because he needs, like, something to watch, and it's on Netflix. And I'm not gonna be talking a whole lot about that, but he was like, yeah, it's pretty good, and I was like, yeah, isn't it fucking crazy that it's like 20-something years old? And he's like, what? And I was like, yeah, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3 originally came out in manga form like 20-something years ago. And he's like, are you telling me I was like 18, 19, 20 when Stardust Crusaders was coming out? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, wow. Anyway, the show's pretty good. And I was
Wild.
like, yeah, it's pretty nuts, isn't it? Anyway.
Dude, I'm so envy people that are lactose because I feel like I've been poisoned.
I mean,
By
you did poison yourself, yes.
What's the drug that helps lactose intolerant people, like lactate or something?
Yeah.
Lactate? Yeah.
I mean, okay.
I'm about to say, I think he said the wrong thing as well,
Yeah.
Saba, but yes, it is lactate is what you're thinking of.
Yeah.
Did I say lactation?
Well, I
No, you
mean, you
said
said make
lactate.
them help them lactate, which is something
That-
very different.
Oh, well, I mean, also,
Yeah.
that reminds me. I want the drug that helps people with lactose intolerance as well.
What?
Okay, I don't. It's too.
I don't understand what Adrian's saying. Adrian's high.
The joke was that
he's high on milk.
I wanted both. That was the joke.
To
Anyway,
lactate? Why do you want to lactate, Adrian?
listen, Zach, I don't fucking kink shame you for watching JoJo's all day, so you don't kink shame
How
me.
is that a kink shame? I don't masturbate to JoJo.
Or
You
David.
cannot pretend that JoJo
Well-
is not
Excuse
literally
you,
just
Saba?
gay porn.
What? Or
I
Saba, sorry. I meant Carrie. But I'm so used to yelling at Saba. God damn it. I'm sorry, Saba. I didn't mean it.
And the
JoJo
silence
is like
also.
the equivalent. JoJo is like the equivalent of like, you know how like those like bikini model calendars are not quite porn. JoJo is like that, but for gay porn.
You're
Yeah,
super
good
close.
thing JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is just gay porn.
Listen, everybody knows that JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is just the 30-plus year journey of Araki discovering his true sexuality. Duh. Anyway.
Duff.
Duff.
Duff beer.
He
Ooh,
totally
Duff beer.
did that to, like, pay my sister back.
I thought you were still talking about Iraqi.
Rocky became gay to pay my sister back.
No, he's not gay. He is curious, although he will be gay soon.
If everything goes according to plan.
He will be, and that is a threat.
I mean, that being said, apparently there's like a lot of stories of him getting pretty creepy with some of the female fans and stuff like that, and I'm like, Rocky, don't ever take it that any further. And he didn't. Like, he never touched anyone, apparently, but apparently he did say, like, some stuff that was, like, not great. And I'm like...
Moving on.
I don't know why Pro Jared just flashed my mind, but I don't want to think about him any longer.
Me neither.
I don't want to think about him getting longer, either.
Zach. Moving on.
Culture is so toxic.
Oh, my stomach hurts so much now all of a sudden.
But I wonder why, Adrian.
I'm
You
so
made
sad.
this choice, and now you're complaining about it. You're
No,
literally like the lowest definition of leopards ate my face.
No, listen, alright? I'm not saying that, like, it's unjust. I'm just like, if someone gets stabbed, they have a right to be like, ow.
Not if they fucking stab themselves.
No, like, I'm
yeah,
not.
but
No,
sometimes
listen.
it's worth it.
Listen,
Stab
someone,
yourself?
Looking at Carrie.
listen, if someone
God.
stabbed themselves, they don't have a right to be like, oh, who the fuck did this? They do have a right to naturally respond and be like, ow, this hurts, though.
No. You don't. You get nothing.
Alright, say that to pregnant ladies who want to get pregnant.
That was their
I thought
fault.
you could say who want to be stabbed.
Pregnant
Oh my
ladies who want to
God.
get stabbed. Listen, if you
I've-
can't... Never mind, I'm not doing that.
I've heard that
I
labor
was
can be
about-
similarly painful to being stabbed.
Cancel.
Oh, God.
I was about to dive into the bit, but I decided
I can eat cheese if I want to.
no, you can't.
Oh.
You won't want to after.
I still will. You
I'm
do
gonna
not
take some digestive vitamins, I'll be right back.
You
I'm gonna
underestimate
serve you a
me
slice
and
of humble
cheese.
pie?
Cheese is great.
Cheese is so good. Also, I feel it, Adrian. I know he's gone right now. I had an ice cream bar earlier, and I am
Carrie.
very gassy.
You
Hey.
people are fools. Also,
It
am
was
I not incorrect in reading, because I was skimming through it because we were talking.
Bro, my mind has been elsewhere.
Because I'm pretty sure Eeny Meeny just fucking threatened us.
Oh. That's
I
wild.
think.
Yeah, that
Oh, wow.
whooshed over me.
All right.
Anyway, it was strawberry, and it was
I want
delicious.
more ice cream sandwiches.
Alright,
Me
I took some
too.
digestive gummies, and, man.
Hey, where'd Morgan go?
She's behind the screen.
Oh.
She'll jump out at you.
You'll never find me.
She's trying to find Bowser.
Boss!
Where's... She's like, where is that crazy dinosaur? I swear he's around here somewhere.
Looks like something's up.
Stop! Stop! Leave my mother alone!
Oh, hey, hold on. Okay, pal, I'm not gonna hurt you. Pearl, dear, it's perfectly alright. I will be out for a short while this young man...
Mother, please let me go too!
No, you must stay here and protect the manor.
I like that little...
Why?
Oh, don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something cool here. Look, it's a real detective. Do not upset me further.
I thought
The rest of the game is taking the gun away from Pearl.
my mind was just like immediately filling in autocorrecting, and it was just like Gumshoe's like, here, I'll give you something cool. Have this Kermit. Kermit's like, what? I am right!
It's your
Don't put
very
him anywhere
own.
near fire.
It's your very own Kermit. It hasn't been imprinted yet. Just make sure to keep it away from fire.
No, I was just gonna say Kermit's like, what? Gumshoe, I have right! It's like, no, you don't.
You don't have anything.
I can
You
replace
don't.
you at any time.
That's so good.
I think we established one point the only rights the Kermits have is the right to bear arms, and that's it.
I think we did say that, right?
Which, by the way, is probably the most dangerous right to give someone as opposed to every other right.
Oh,
But
the worst.
that's what makes it funny.
It's true.
Hey, Pearl, what the fuck just happened?
This has never happened before.
Pearl's.
Mr. Nick! I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake.
You can't? You kind of just wiggle your body a lot.
Here, watch this.
I think something really bad is going to happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick.
Here, take your ball back. I probably don't need it anymore. Something, Phoenix. Anything. Terrible at this. Wait, let me get her. Let me give her her ball.
Here.
Let me give her her ball so she can stop being a child.
Mr. Nick, what about Mystic Maya?
She'll be all right. I think I've gathered enough evidence.
Mystic Maya, she must feel all alone. Please, Mr. Nick, go visit her.
Yeah, but I can't just leave you here all alone either.
I'll be fine.
I can't trust that. You're an 8-year-old.
Please, Mystic Maya needs you to be by your side.
Your stare is really piercing.
Don't worry before. My parents left me here all by myself, okay? I've been alone most of my life, actually.
Hey, here's your ball. Hey, Pearls, can you take a look at... Oh.
You're just reminding me of the friend that I broke the bed.
Oh, well, maybe this will remind you even further. Oh.
Can you present someone's profile to themselves? Like we did with Eeny Meeny, but like what's the normal reaction to that?
Hey, have you heard of this person? No, she's just crying.
Oh, okay.
She's just crying. Alright. Wait, that's the wrong one. Why am I not allowed to go from the clinic to the detention center directly?
They don't drive you there, I guess.
You kept me waiting, Phoenix.
Oh, God.
I guess I'm back.
Mia!
Kept waiting, huh?
Kept you waiting, huh? So, how are the preparations?
I think I have enough evidence and information now. I think.
Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent, it's a heavy weight to bear. Come with me to the negative zone.
No, it's the Shadow Realm where
Shadow
Joe
Realm.
Dark is from.
The Dark Realm.
If memory serves, Mia had a few psyche locks of her own. Mia, I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information I need to know.
Sure, I welcome you to try.
Oh, fuck! No, that's a lot of pressure!
I'm pretty sure she probably already knows about Psyche Locks, too.
Fuck around and find out, Phoenix.
Alright, bitch, come on.
See what happens. Come on, Phoenix, we don't
What?
have time to be looking at this. We need to find out everything we can for the trial.
Alright, I guess we'll just talk. Oh, because I haven't actually found the thing that... Yeah, okay. Mia.
Yes?
Mia. Just back and forth.
Yeah.
Mia. Yes, Mia, yes. You know
And
something,
that's the end
don't
of the
you?
game.
About the
Yeah.
real
Very, very avant-garde of you, Zach. Very experimental bit.
Thanks, Adrian. Alright.
3 locks. Why, do you think so?
I got a feeling.
It looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning.
Yeah. A battle of wits against Mia. Let's keep going.
There's still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow.
You mean, like, how did the real murderer get into the room and kill Dr. Gray?
Yeah. Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? You guys were all standing around in front of the room after the channeling started.
I'm assuming the box was already in the room with the person hiding inside it or something? I don't know.
Perhaps.
Which means that the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling.
That's what I think, in any case.
But Maya's already said there wasn't anyone else there.
That's true. But if we can't figure out the murderer's motives, we're stuck like a beached whale.
A beached whale.
Beached?
I never
Whale?
thought I'd see this day. Are you actually asking me about spirit channeling?
This case is all about spirit channeling, Mia. And I feel like I don't understand a thing about it.
Well, that's only natural. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
The power to change your physical appearance into the person you're calling was something our ancestor Mystic Ami Faye acquired.
Man, could you fucking imagine being there when she did that the first time and being like, what the fuck?
What's happening?
Man, it almost would have been like that first time when we saw Maya turn into Mia. Which, unfortunately, we did not record.
Oh yeah, that was before we were streaming it.
We started streaming, like, a little bit of the ways into Case 3, so we do not have that on tape.
Yeah.
We'll have to do a special stream where we go back and do that one day. Heard that name before.
The Faye family was originally a family known for its service to the gods.
And then we killed those gods.
When Mystic Ami was born, she was given a certain fate through her name.
Sabi, you're breathing into your mic.
Oh, sorry.
Because, you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism, Amidala. To this day, her soul is still sealed in the Kurain sacred urn. Uh-oh. It usually sits in the Winding Way and has her name written on it. It's super intact and real.
Totally not broken.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Phoenix. It's just a fairy tale.
Are you saying that me being able to see you is just a fairy tale too? That's a weird sentence. I didn't like it. Alright, wait, sorry. I forget you have to present the Magnemite.
Magnemite.
Alright. Take that!
The Marguerite.
Margarita pizza.
Phoenix. You think I'm hiding information about think I'm hiding information about someone from you, isn't that right?
Yes.
Alright then, tell me who you think I'm protecting.
I think you're protecting Morgan.
It's not your badge.
It's not my badge. She's either protecting... Because she's not... Well, she would be protecting... So, it's one of these three people. I don't know, would she not... Would she not like Morgan? I don't know.
It's her aunt.
Yeah, it's her aunt. And
I don't know,
really...
I guess just go with your instinct, I guess.
Well, I don't know.
We do have,
I don't want... I need...
Have,
Apparently you don't
health to
fucking
spare.
keep health. What?
You do have health to spare, though. It's full.
Fine. I want to say that she's protecting Maya, but then... Wouldn't that make Maya the murderer?
Protecting...
I'm gonna say Morgan.
Sure.
It was Morgan. Morgan Faye, of course. There was no one else you would protect like this, Mia.
Well done, but... While the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else. Which means she already has an alibi.
That's true. Show evidence that would cast suspicion on the aunt. Fucking this knife.
I mean, the only thing I could think of was when we left to go call police. But I don't know how you would say that.
What would it, cause like, what refers to her, right? There's not a lot. This gun. No. Is it the knife? No.
Is it the, I don't know, the key?
The burnt cloth? But the thing was that the burnt cloth was being burned by Eni.
I don't know.
I do not know. Is it this?
I mean-
is it this box?
My guess is the key, but I'm not totally sure.
Well,
Like, I don't know what that had, like...
I don't know what
she
that
has
would
to
do with
key.
her, though, right?
I mean,
I wanna say it's either that, the knife, or the box. So I don't know. Let's go with the key first. Why not?
alright.
We'll get health back regardless.
Yeah,
It was the fucking key. Sure.
Ooh.
Hell yeah, hunch is correct.
My evidence is this black key. At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key, and yet somehow it magically ended up in the incinerator in the center garden.
You're right.
There's only one person who could have done that while I was busy calling the police. The person taking care of Maya, Morgan. Okay, that makes sense. Sure. What's that look mean?
Your argument is too flimsy.
Oh!
You're a
Huh?
fool, Phoenix. When did the key find its way into the incinerator? It could have happened long after the murder happened.
Long after.
Someone could have found the key somewhere and dumped it into the incinerator.
But that's...
But that prosecutor would use something this small to shred
Ooh.
your case. You have something other than the key to cast suspicion on Morgan.
Oh, now we need a second thing. Shit.
Alright.
This knife.
I mean, I'm guessing. Do you want me to explain my logic?
You already know the thing, though.
I don't remember this exact sequence, but
Sure, why not then?
So I'm guessing that. Actually, no. I was gonna say the cloth, but then it's like, well, it
The
seemed
cloth was
really
being
evident
burned
that
by
the
Eenie Meenie, though.
exactly. But
Grant, what do
I
you
don't
think?
know.
I'm sorry, I'm handling shit with my team.
Grant, you son
I
of a
want to
bitch.
die.
Your team is here.
And they're constantly talking to me, they're everywhere.
I don't know. What do you think, Carrie?
I've been gone for the last 2 minutes to get snacks.
Great. Alright, I'm going to say... I don't know, this box, because it has a bullet hole in it? Because, like, I don't know, the knife is so fucking generic, right?
Wait a minute. So this was the suspicion of when?
So the key does cast suspicion on Morgan, but it can be easily explained away. So we need a second piece of evidence that also implicates Morgan, which I think would be either the knife or the box. Because the box has a bullet hole in it, and the knife is weird, I guess. So I want to say the box.
I'm unsure about this too.
I'm going to present the box. It was not the box.
Phoenix, we don't have any time left.
I didn't even say anything yet.
Phoenix is already 12 o'clock.
Get in my. It is. We don't have any time left,
I'm
Zach.
finishing this, I don't care. It's not the knife?
Phoenix, you dumbass.
Maybe it's the
Give
cloth
me your
for some
help.
reason.
What would be the cloth?
The thinker.
Let's
It's
try
the thinker
cloth.
clock.
I mean,
You know, the thing that you were
I
murdered
mean,
with?
technically, we don't know for sure it was Eni who did the cloth.
It wasn't in there earlier. I mean, that's true. We don't
I
know
don't think
it
we
was
looked
Eni.
in there earlier, did we?
Yeah, we did. There was no cloth there, and then there was cloth.
Alright,
I don't know,
There
let's
was no
present
cloth,
this.
and then there was cloth.
It was the cloth. Sure.
okay.
The other piece of evidence that points to Morgan as the culprit. I also found this in the garden incinerator. It's the same material as Maya's. Who's breathing into their mic?
Saba.
Not me. I don't see my green thing show up. I swear.
It was either Saba or Carrie.
It was not
Same
me.
material as Maya's costume,
Okay.
except for the splotch of blood.
But this piece may not even be from Maya's costume.
But this is what Maya told me. Shannon and Q sitting inside my sleeve. Both the key and this piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator. Yeah. Which means that this piece of cloth was part of Maya's costume. That's kind of flimsy. You can't actually say that, but okay.
But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume.
That just means someone changed her clothes.
Changed her clothes, but why?
I don't know why. But there's only one person who could have done that.
The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt.
Okay, alright.
You did very well, Phoenix.
You only sacrificed 4 points of health.
Yeah.
Thank you.
As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi.
Yeah. She was with us the whole time.
Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this for me. But I want to know, if my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder?
Well, duh. That's what I want to know too. How she did it, huh?
I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need?
I'm gonna say an accomplice, right? Because she needed someone to be in there.
Pearl.
Well, I was gonna say eeny meeny.
Pearl.
The dits.
The dits. That's very nice.
Burl.
I mean, eeny meeny makes sense to me.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Even
She
if
needed-
she's a valley girl, she can
needed
do
herself.
things.
Eeny meeny. She's the answer to the final question.
Which means that my aunt and Eeny Meeny.
We're in cahoots! Yay! Yes. God.
I will give you your health back.
Thank you. Alright.
Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person would have to know a lot about the Fey Manor and the village itself to do this.
But Morgan already has an alibi.
Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Eeny Meeny is involved somehow.
But we have one big problem on our hands.
A problem? What?
We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? Well, I mean, we already know this. She told us. Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Eeny Meeny. Mia doesn't have a clue either, huh?
Then there is only one possibility.
Huh?
Aliens.
Duh!
Alien? Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion?
Because...
Mother, she is the one who holds the key to this.
Mother? Whose? Mine?
Don't be silly. Mine, of course, Misty Faye.
Me and Maya's mother. Why would she bring her up now?
Now then. Looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then.
Just win for him.
Right, yeah,
Yeah,
just
win.
win, lol. Right, Chief. We won't lose.
Alright.
Alright,
Hey.
so...
5 minutes over.
I mean, to be fair, we did spend, like, what, 15, 20 minutes at the beginning of the stream, just kind of, like, palling around, which is fine. I'm not saying we're going to go over that long, but I do, because I'm actually really intrigued by this case, so I do want to pontificate for a moment as to what I think actually happened to see whether or not I'm, like, close. Because it's like, clearly Morgan wanted this murder to occur, and she wanted to pin it on Maya, so that way when Misty doesn't show up for whatever reason, obviously Morgan will become the chair, right? the chairman, like it's a business. But
Yeah.
and I don't think Eeny Meeny is who she says she is. I think that she's actually Mimi. And that when her face got horribly burned, she, like, got plastic surgery to look like her sister for some fucking reason. I guess so that way Dr. Gray would stop pursuing her. And then her and Morgan eventually find each other at some point and come up with this fucking cockamamie scheme to put Eeny in the box and stow her away in the channeling chamber. Ugh, God, I don't know. But yeah, there you go. That's my generic guess of what I think is happening.
And now it's on stream for record.
And now it's on stream to tell how wrong I was.
Finally.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Night, everyone.
Good night.
We will be finishing case 2 fucking Friday, I guess.
Woo!
Maybe. If we're lucky.
If we're lucky.
Well, good night.
Good night, everybody.